Okay, so I'm actually quite aggravated and frustrated today. And I'm ready to quit. I'm getting overloaded with a lot of stuff. With drama, with bills being due, and with this not working, and me not knowing what the heck is going on, or how to fix it, and then having the support to fix it. So the thing with G-Bolt Systems is that it's new. It's a no-brainer in regards to all the things that come with it, but because it's new, there's not a support team. And I don't know enough. I am semi-tech savvy, but I'm not enough on the back end to know what the heck is how to. I don't even know if it's that I don't know the things on the back end. I don't even think it's that. I think it's really that because I'm so new to affiliate marketing, I'm not understanding 100% of the funnels and the campaign marketing and then the workflow, like how all of it's not the same thing, and knowing like the difference between them all and the nuances. So because I don't know that, it's toggling between WordPress and, which of course WordPress doesn't have a customer support either, and going toggling between WordPress and an email marketing system that only has one person who is like focused on customer support because he has his business that he's running. It's extremely difficult when you don't know what to do. And I'm trying to learn so I can put out videos to teach people how to freaking do this. But in order for me to do that, I need to know what the heck I'm freaking talking about. And I need to know what the heck I'm doing. And I don't. And I'm very frustrated. And it's compounding onto everything else. And so, and I told myself, because it's the 28th of February, and I can't keep doing this every month. In regards to like how I'm paying bills. I can't keep doing this every month. It's not sustainable. So I told myself, if I don't get this fixed today, if I don't, because my highlight that I'm doing today, I have two highlights. Get the funnel working. And, well, really it's funnels, but at this point, freaking one funnel. And get a funnel working and fix your blogs on your website. Fix the blogs on the website. That was my highlight for Monday. Today's Wednesday. And it's noon. So the day's halfway over. And I'm nowhere closer now than I was at 4 o'clock this morning when I stopped. So, and I said, if I don't have this highlight done today, this goes on the back burner. And what becomes more important is then me getting a corporate job. Going back to corporate. Because if I had that money coming in, this wouldn't be an issue of getting trauma to the vet to be checked out to see what I can do, because I would have had the money. Because I had plenty of money before. This wouldn't be an issue if I had a steady income coming in. And it took me too long. It took me too long to figure out what business model worked. It took me too long. Because by the time I figured it out, I was already out of money. Because I spent all my money trying to make what I was doing work. And figuring that out and learning all of it. Learning all of this entrepreneur stuff and not knowing where the heck to go or any direction. It took me too long. And so by the time I did figure out, I'm out of money. And I'm behind on bills. So I've been behind and stressed and trying to make this work and stressing out Zakira's dad and trying to make this work for the last 4 months. This is February, so the last 3 months, 4 months, 3.5 months. Because it's been falling on him, in which it should have never fallen on him. So, if it's a combination of things, because I know how my brain works. Let me shut this damn door because she's doing too much today. I don't even remember what I was. Oh, because I know how my brain works. Because I already semi-do it now with driving. Like the driving, the VO, which is what I'm doing now. You can get up because you shouldn't be in this seat anyways. VO hasn't been paying enough for me to drive 40 minutes all the way up there just to get the packages. 20 an hour is not enough. It's not worth it. I spend way too much on gas, time, and stressing her out. Doing all of that. That would go, like, my limit is 22 an hour. Or my cutoff is 22 an hour. Anything under that is, I'm paying to go deliver your packages. And I'm definitely not in that financial situation. So that's a no-go. And then I end up spending more money because depending on how long we're out, we're getting food. Which isn't always the case because I try to take food with us, but there's only so much you can do in a car. It's not paying enough, so it's not working. And her dad has been helping me out, and I feel horrible. Because he's doing so much work. And I'm nothing's coming from this. Nothing is coming from this because the course I had out, I put a halt to that because I need to redo that, but I need to build the foundation first. Like if I don't get the foundation, I can't do anything because everything will crumble. Hence, it is crumbling. Which let me know that the foundation was shaky. Which I knew it was shaky, I just didn't know it was as shaky as it was. But even with me driving, when I drive, because I told myself, like, okay, just do like speed up. So I did speed up to where I was finishing the routes like in the middle of the day, like in the afternoon, to where it would give me time to be able to come back and then do my business. But what I do is I tend to hyper focus on one thing. And so whenever I would be done in the middle of the day, then I would just spend the rest of the time with Zakira, or do something else, or procrastinate from this and not come back to this and not get anything done with the business. Especially if, because I told myself, like, you have to make, to break even, you have to make at least 150 a day. And so if I make 150 a day, then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good, I'm cool. Now I can breathe and I can chill and I can relax, and then I'm not doing this. And then I beat myself up for not doing this, which then leads me to a spiral of not doing this. And so I know that if I do a corporate job, I'm going to put all my attention and energy into that. And I'm not going to have the energy for this. I'm not going to have the capacity for this, because I only have so much capacity. And the older I'm getting, I don't know if it's the older I'm getting, the shorter it is, or if it's because I have Zakira now. And I really think it's because I have Zakira now. And that is so much energy, because she is so active. I don't know if I'm going to post this because I'm doing so much crying. And I hate crying. But clearly I have some release I got to do. So I did tell myself that if Austin doesn't get back to me, if I don't get this resolved for the funnel, I'm going to just go back to System.io for the funnel for now, because it's free, until I have the time to learn Gbolt. And then I'm going to have to deal with transferring everybody, because Gbolt system isn't integrated with System.io. It's integrated with, what's that other one that I hate? ClickFunnels. So with ClickFunnels, because it's integrated, you can just click and it'll transfer everything. But I absolutely hate ClickFunnels. And I like System.io. I love System.io. It's just that Austin's it's cheaper and it has everything included in one. So I don't have to do three different platforms. Because with System.io, I'd have to have 2 other platforms or 2 other systems in order to do everything that Gbolt does. Gbolt system does. But it's just the problem of when you have a startup and you don't have the team. Like, it's no fault of his. It's just that's the way that it goes. And there's just the frustration in between. And the fact that I'm also, in addition to the fact that I have no money, a negative money, when I signed up for Gbolt, it was more expensive. And he created a price plan, so it'll be cheaper for other people to be able to come in. So now there's a tier, a price tier. But the the price that I came in is still $30 over the platinum price that he switched the plan to. And so now I'm paying $30 more. And he's trying to figure out a way to change the payment without having me cancel and then redo, because then I'll have to pay the activation fee again. But at this point, it's it's cheaper. It's cheaper. I'm just so. Everything is all or nothing. Everything comes at me all at once. Or nothing bothers me. It doesn't fizzle in to handleable, manageable increments. It just comes all or nothing, which is me. I'm all or nothing. I just need to figure out a way to get a lot of money quickly, legally, a lot of money quickly, so that I could be able to breathe, to take the time to freaking learn this. To learn everything. That's where I'm at now.